Alright, welcome back to Administrator King. This is John Joan and Garbage Core. Last we left off, I was trying to figure out my whole kingdom situation over vassal limit, because my guy is potentially sick with the Great Pox, or something. So, I think last we left off, we just finished off this war with this fellow. Can't revoke anything more from him. We took the kingdom from him, and now we have a little bit over. I'm thinking actually, honestly, let's give it to the kid. He's there's not too many of his line that could try to pose a threat to us. With her being a duke, that she's got a long line of family to inherit, so it makes it a little bit harder when we inevitably try and take him back. Meanwhile, Franconia, that needs to actually be separate. Like, that should be a... I don't know why the High Chiefdom of Pex... so that should be a High Chiefdom of Pex. That should be not a kingdom. These two should be combined. But, you know, that's the numbers game for you. In any case, let's go ahead and give the kingdom of Corinthia to a kid. Should be fine, right? So, yeah. That'll do. Actually, with the Agnatic Gavelkind. Okay, so actually... Yeah, I guess with no sons in his dynasty, that makes him a temporary... Actually, that's perfect. Just what we need. So we're kind of just, again, the whole idea is to kind of set up temporary kings, right? So it's like, you know, if they're already starting to have kids and all that, that's not really a great idea. You know, so let's see. I'll bring that down. How about this? You can... We'll form the Kingdom of Andalusia. Actually, with him being the Kingdom of Cordoba, or Duchy of Cordoba, Kingdom of Andalusia. 1, 2. I still definitely gives him a little bit, but, you know. So we already gave away Aquitaine. Italy is kind of a cluster. But we can at least start creating new kingdoms and just hang on to those, I think. For the time being. That will actually give away our land, so maybe that's not really the best thing. Kingdom of Valencia, Kingdom Capital, that makes sense. He's he's also a homosexual, but his line is... Okay, so if we create that, grant him that, and I think actually the reason why that switched over to Gavelkind is that, because the Empire laws are Gavelkind, and so basically when we created that kingdom, or had that kingdom, it defaulted to Agnatic Gavelkind, which is actually kind of good for us because, you know, obviously that kind of opens up the possibility of just inheriting back to us relatively quickly. Let's see. So Andalusia, same thing over here. I think basically, effectively, he has only one heir. This guy, yeah, he only has a sister, I believe. Galicia, Asturias, your capital. That one, he doesn't even have a, it's a duchy. Actually, with this guy, he's got the blood, so actually that wouldn't be too bad. I'd actually kind of would like to keep more of them kind of around. Yeah, actually, let's go ahead. So, create the Kingdom of Asturias. Hold 200 piety. Okay, that's fine. Let's grant you that. Kingdom of Asturias. Okay. -2. And yeah, see, we're already 2 shy away from it. Slowly making our way downtown. Again, Italy's just a clusterfuck. I don't really want to deal with it. Most of them are Lombards or, well, this guy is Frankish, but most of them are Lombards, and this guy, yeah. I wonder if I do get -5 for, -9 for foreigner. That's interesting. Okay, because, yeah, French and all that. -9 for foreigner. Yeah. Yeah. And right click. -5 for foreigner. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, I guess it's the idea of kind of just looking ahead. If I could give it to somebody, anybody of my dynasty? That's the real question. Then, my dynasty, no. Adult, any, no. Okay. Well, that sucks. Hopefully give it to somebody temporary, honestly, because, that would make it a lot easier. But, on the other hand, I mean, having multiple kingdoms and whatnot, that wouldn't be too bad. -2, Valencia's already kingdom, Sevilla. Let's, yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of, players kind of just cringing at this. It's like, why are you giving away so much of your stuff? Well, you know, or making your vassals powerful and everything like that. So it's, I don't know. It, this is what it is. It's interesting because, right, it's Agnatic Gallican, but with her being 6-year-old, it's gonna be interesting choice. Do I want to actually create any of these others? That is a good question. West Francia is still just a pain in the butt. I'll tell you that much. Frankish. Are these guys French already? Okay, cool. Kind of almost want to. Well, honestly, yeah. I guess we could move the capital down over here, but we've got good buildings up there. We got a good hospital there and everything. You know, whereas in Pavia, yeah. Eventually, I guess we will end up moving anyway, but, you know. Eventually, we will be operating out of basically what is Germany and all that, so it's not too terrible. I guess let's go ahead and give away, Toledo, I guess. Because I got a feeling we'll have more events that will, make that a problem. Let's see, give you that. Let's see, he's the best one, so let's see, de jure, duchy. Yeah, Toledo's the capital of Toledo. That's what I thought. Claims on that, but interesting. Okay. Can't give him that anyway, so. Spy Master. Give him Toledo. Okay. So, then we'll give that person, not that person, but Ogier Alcala. At least if I wasn't a monk, if he wasn't a monk anyway. Alcala? Yep, there you go. Bartholomew, let's give you Cuenca. And then Molino will go to Bohemond. Here to Bishopric. Okay, that's fine. Okay, excellent. So let's and then let's go ahead and grant the duchy to this guy, so there'll be no problems. No problems whatsoever. 38. You know, actually, that's fine, I want to say. I guess let's go ahead and give it to, well, they're all ambitious, interesting. Arbitrary, nobody will like him. Let's give it to this. He's very good learning, though. And guess what, buddy? You get the Kingdom of... Well, I haven't created it yet, but... Kingdom of Lucia. There you go. Alright. Now, don't do anything crazy with it, okay? That's, just a kingdom. That's all. Okay, now that brings us back, down over domain limit. Vassal limit, sorry. Had to lose a little bit of land in the process, but honestly, that's not too bad. You know, arguably, what we should be doing, at least as far as West Francia is concerned, is kind of just taking up, you know, a lot of core of the, you know, nearby land in your actual capital. But it is what it is. So, anyway, now that we are done with that, I will go ahead and call it there. I know it was 10 minutes of administration. But, you know, I figure it might be useful for people that are trying to figure out, like, how you end up dealing with all this stuff. At some point when we do go back and form the Holy Roman Empire, this is probably going to be a pain in the butt to try to undo in some ways when we're actually able to. I mean, I don't even know, you know. Hopefully our future selves have really good vassal limit. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We're just trying to keep the realm together. And unfortunately, we do not have the diplomacy bonuses of our cousins. Or rather, you know, Charlemagne. It's a shame. Anyway, I'm going to go and call here. Thanks for joining me. Hope to see you all in the next one.